Hi, I'm Jonathan Metter, and we're here in PIKO-America's service department with new products for the month of August 2020. And starting us off here is a nice new Mogul locomotive decorated for the New York Central Railroad. It's been quite a few years since we had a new New York Central locomotive, so I think you'll find this very attractive, and it's got a set of passenger cars that match with it. First, a little bit about the loco. Of course, it features our SoundTraxx dual mode digital sound system that works equally well on DC and digital, and it has great working smoke and reversing headlights and awesome sound features. So I think you'll be very pleased to see that running around your layout. Let's give it a little test run here. We'll get the sound going, and gotta ring the bell before you move out of the station, and do a couple of toots on the whistle. Start off our passenger train, we have a nice combine car, and these three cars are all in a what we call the Pacemaker paint scheme. That's New York Central's famous scheme in red and gray. So it's a really attractive with the two tones, the black roof and the white highlights. I think it'll look really sharp running around your railroad. All the cars are named for bodies of water that were famous in New York State or along the route of the New York Central. So this car is the Mohawk River, and that's the name on the combine car. And we have two coach cars. The first of them is named for Niagara Falls. Certainly few places in New York State that are more famous than that. Of course, that straddles across the border between New York and Canada. So a nice coach car named for Niagara Falls. And last, another coach car. This one is named for the Hudson River. Of course, the New York Central was famed for what they called their water level route that didn't cross many steep mountains. It followed much of the path along the Hudson River through upstate New York on its way west. So there's a car named for the Hudson River. And changing gears here, we have the first of our mini Christmas cars for the year. This, of course, is not the first in our long series of annual Christmas boxcars and reefers, all following along with a phrase from the poem The Night Before Christmas. And this one is, "He had a broad face and a little round belly. It shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly." Maybe I resemble that guy, but there's a great image of Santa Claus and that phrase on the car. I think it will be a great addition to your train. And of course, we have to finish up with a run-by of the train, but as they say on TV, don't change that channel. There's more to come after that. Still, lots of new items for this month. We'll get our sound going and our smoke. And just a minute ago we showed you the first of the Christmas cars, but now we're going to move to another holiday that's become quite popular, surprisingly, for trains and Halloween. Lots of folks are running trains around in their front yard as entertainment for the trick-or-treaters, or if you just want to use the cars as a way to dispense candy. So hey, we're all in favor of trains and Halloween, trains for every season. So this is a nice new complete starter set. It comes with a circle of course, PIKO G-track, the best brass track made, and it also comes with our RC throttle and a nice little power supply that will run any train, basically almost any train you put on the track, any DC train. You can control that with this. You're just controlling the track power with a remote instead of having to run back to the controller and turn a knob. So you've got all that control right there in your hand. You can sit out there in front of your house and run the train and dispense candy for the trick-or-treaters. So it's got a nice little 25-ton diesel with some nice graphics and some glow-in-the-dark highlights. You'll enjoy that. That'll be great. And also has two ore cars with colorful Halloween scenes, and again with some glow-in-the-dark highlights on those, and just to add a little extra special touch. So those will be great for carrying candy or whatever you want, maybe some miniature pumpkins or something. But use those as you wish, and we're sure you'll come up with great ways to use that train. And let's give it a little try.